If you want to open packs or own a team like this, then go and get your coins from UT Coins for You down in the description, an instant automated coin delivery service, and use code CAPGUN for 5% off at checkout. You're right guys, it's Capgun Tom here and welcome to episode number 41 of the Road to Real. Now, we have managed to sell everything from our mammoth trading session in the last episode. You can see Moreno there's gone for 286, we got rid of Sheringham for 464 after buying for about 420, got rid of Buffon for 215 after buying for about 190, Thiago Silva's gone, Sterling gone for 99k after we bought him for 90. Yeah, we've made profit all over the place, really good trading session, very happy with all of the amount of money that we've made back from it, and we're now sitting on 3.207 million coins. So yeah, pretty happy, everything's going well. So let's see what we can do in this episode. Now, we haven't started off Division 1 all that well. We're 4 games in, we have 4 points. That's not good at all. That's 1 win and 1 draw and 2 losses. So we're going to have to try and turn that on its head today and start winning some games, because I don't think it's really possible for us to win the title, but I don't want to sort of get in that position where it's hit or miss whether we're actually going to even stay in the division. So the team we're coming up against is a 4-1-2-1-2 Serie A squad. He's got Balotelli up front. He's got, you know, Tevez. I think he's got Di Natale in there. And we actually managed to take the lead quite luckily. Ronaldo scoops inside, gets off a dodgy shot. He wasn't unbalanced, but it comes back out off the goalkeeper, and Bale's there to smash into the back of the net. Unfortunately, he was level almost seconds later when he goes through and heads it in. But again, Bale, good work. Down the wing. Great ball into him. I think it was Cruz that played that ball, and a good finish. And then look, James Rodriguez finally gets himself a goal. Bought him in the last episode. If you missed that episode, feel free to go back and watch it. We did buy the transferred James Rodriguez, and yeah, he's finally got his first goal for us. Unfortunately, we did concede again, which made everything a little bit more dodgy, especially since he managed to equalise seconds later. Don't know what it is about me, but when I concede 1, I'm very, very prone to conceding 2. Fortunately, Lady Luck was on my side as we crossed it in with James Rodriguez. He claims the goal, but it definitely was an own goal, coming off one of his defenders and just bouncing into the back of the net. So, good result. That's 3 points on the board. That's the sort of turning around we need to do. We just need a bit of luck. That's all we need. 5 games to go, and we only need to get 7 points. So, here's the stats of the players. You can see that Ronaldo's only 2 goals off Jesse Rodriguez, but he hasn't been scoring all that much recently. You can see that he's played 93 and actually only scored 72, which isn't, you know, the sort of record I was expecting to have with Ronaldo. I was expecting him to score at least 1 every game, if not more, and Benzema's just slightly under 1 goal a game as well. Anyway, Benzema got injured in the last game, so I was like, you know what, let's mix it up. Let's try something different. So we're going to bring in Jesse Rodriguez up top. We all know how good he was for me when we were playing in the lower divisions. We're going to see if he can cut it today. Now, we're going into a game, another Serie A squad, and he's got Cerci, Balotelli, El Shawi, Hernandez, Marquisio, De Rossi, Chiellini, Benatia. He's got the transferred Cole. He's also got a Abate, and he's got Marchetti in goal. Yes, I got them all. Come on, that's what I'm talking about. This game, oh my God, his Balotelli was definitely, well, we definitely ate his Weetabix, so let's put it that way, because he would just not stop scoring against me. It was filthy. I know that was a horrible, horrible pass by Pepe, and that's something that happens all the time between these 2 centre-backs, you know, easy balls between each other, and they just don't seem to do anything about it. And look, Balotelli, 4 goals in half an hour. I was like, what on earth? Eventually, Cerci scored after half-time, but it's 5-0. You know I'm not coming back from it. We did grab a goal. You can see Ronaldo going through, and we end up putting it into the back of the net. But it doesn't matter because he went ahead and scored another goal with Balotelli, so there you go. Tramped it over to him as well, just to add insult to injury. And there you go, we end up losing 6-1. What an awful result. That's almost as bad, well, it might even be worse than that 7-4 thrashing we got in a couple of episodes ago. So there you go, haven't been playing all that well ever since we had that perfect or dream episode where we won 4 games out of 4 and won the division. You know, it's all been going down a little bit downhill since then. And it does actually start to look like we may struggle to stay in the division this season. Anyway, done some trading. First buy was a team of the season Suarez I picked up for 2.8 million. Going to be listing this bad boy up for 3,095,000 coins for a decent 150k profit after tax. We also have another couple of players as well. We have Diego Alves, second in form here, 125 that we bought him for, 138 we're listing for a decent 5-6k profit after tax. We also have an Ericsson left mid in form. Don't know why people want this Ericsson left mid in form, but apparently they do because he's over 160k. So listed him up for 163. We got him for 140. So again, another like 10k profit on that card. So that's pretty good. And then we also have a Cabela as well that we picked up for about 103, listing for 118. Okay, so now we can dive back into the gameplay. Fingers crossed we're going to do a little bit better. Come up against the standard BPL sort of like sweat team, Eto, and you know, Nasri, Schürrle, and then he's actually got Andy Carroll up front. I'm like, I know that Andy Carroll is actually quite highly rated in the FTSE 100, which is sort of like a countdown of all the players and how well they do according to their stats. But you never really see him all that often. Anyway, he managed to score one. Great cross from Bale, good roulette as well to put it through our opponent's legs. I think that was actually like a nutmeg. And then we managed to make it 2-0 when the ball actually comes back out to Modric. He put Bale through, ball comes off the keeper, straight to Modric, he puts it in. Good stuff, 2-0. But then again, it's me, so always have that problem. Once I concede one, I'm always going to concede another. And as you can see, ball comes out to Kyle Walker here. I'm thinking, don't let it happen, don't let it happen. I think the fact that it's happened a couple times now really plays on my mind. And you look at that, that is woeful defending. What am I doing there? And Kyle Walker's still got it. And what a finish from the man. That is absolutely disgusting. And that is how the game finishes. I can't believe that we ended up drawing 2-2 to basically a Kyle Walker run from his own half, from his right back position all the way to the front and scoring. I was just like, nope. Okay, that's just FIFA for me today. I'm going to have to call it a day. And that is where we're going to leave the episode, guys. So we have got our work cut out. We do need to make sure that we win two of our 3 remaining games, or otherwise we're going to be going down to Division 2. We don't want that. So drop a like if you think we can do it. Subscribe if you're new to my channel. But other than that, I'm going to have to leave it there. And I will see you all next time.